Guys, this is Cam with EcoBeast Garage. We are here at Nick's boss's place, helping actually one of our buddies, Cliff, with his Focus ST. Now you're gonna love the way this thing looks. Check this thing out. Our buddy Cliff Bertram here, CB Signs. Look him up on Facebook. Look him up on the internet. Look him up in Columbus. He did all these graphics on his car himself. So this is good work. We're actually doing intercooler and a motor mount. On his ST. It's a 2015. Is that right, Cliff? Yeah. That's cool, man. So they already had the bumper, the headlights, the rain trays, and other ductwork actually already pulled off the car. So we're getting right into the meat and bones of this. So we'll kind of take you through the process. Right now they're unbolting the bottom end of the intercooler. It actually just bolts right up here underneath onto the radiator. And then of course you have your charge pipe hosing. This is your cold side and your hot side's over there. You also have one plug here, which is your map sensor. That's reading the air temps. So if you have an access port and you're monitoring that, that's where that sensor is getting that data. It's right there. And come around here, look underneath there. Back there, you can see the motor mount. We have a video up on the page about doing that. So we may not film too much of that since we already have some footage there, but yeah, it'll be exciting times here.
That will. So right now we're taking apart this little bracket here that goes to your downpipe onto your lower mount here. Your torque mount is what they consider it. Now we got to get this bolt off back here. There's a little bolt back there. You got that off already?
Yeah.
Well, cool. Take those two bolts off right there. You're gonna need a socket for those. Probably a long one, a long boy, a deep well. I think those are 15s or 13s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either a 15 or 17 for that bottom bolt.
No, you.
Yeah, I deleted all of them too.
Left, huh?
And once you do it down,
Lefty loosey.
some of that stuff that
Yeah.
Those are rusty bolts.
Hell yeah, they are. I'm the strongest motherfucker ever.
This is what happens when you live in Ohio. You get salt. You daily drive your car. Just gotta finesse it. Yep, watch out.
Yep. Yeah, I got old snowboarder in my mouth.
And then those you can either put back on or you could just yeet them and be weight reduction.
I mean, it's not. I feel fucking.
See, it's sturdy, like you said. Now these you just gotta take this bolt off to shim it, but I think it's easier if you take the whole thing off. I'm not entirely sure though. I can't remember. Hey Cam, did we take this wishbone part, not the wishbone part, but the other part that connects to the wishbone off too, or we just loosen this bolt and just slide it out? Because don't you have to take them both out just to get this out? Okay, yeah, so you have to take this off.
Yep, that has to come off too. That's what I was saying, that banana.
So there's a bolt here,
thing.
there's a bolt here, and I think that's just a 2. Yeah, and I think those are 15s, pretty sure.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, I've had a
Yep, so these are 15mm bolts, this one, and there's one on the other side as well. You're going the wrong way.
That's what I thought, man. I'm like, when I'm upside down.
Oh yeah, I literally.
There we go. Look at that. Strong boy for the win. So when this bolt gives you trouble, what you do is you just grab your jack handle for a leverage, and then you just show who's boss. Just says like that.
This is also known as the I wasn't asking maneuver.
Yep. See? The bolt was giving us trouble. We had somebody go get us a breaker bar or something. We don't need it. We're gonna say we're gonna need it though, just so you can be okay.
Alright guys, so we got the rear motor mount fully installed. You can see that there. So that little banana shaped bracket has to come off the motor as well as that back piece, and that's what we changed out here. So now he's running the Cobb rear motor mount there on the car. And we've taken a break from our backs being on the ground. We are now currently working on the sound composer delete. So what you'll need is basically like an 8mm socket to get the sound composer off. There's 2 bolts that face up into the intake this way, which is what he's working on right now. And then there's one that goes into the front side of the intake manifold to hold that on there. You'll see this tubing that's going up around Nick's hand and kind of dead ends up there. That there is actually the Sound Composer tubing, and it comes up into your cowl right up here. And so once we might have to take the intake pipe off, possibly, I'm not sure, to get up in there, and we'll be able to show you how to block that off.
So hold it in there.
All right, guys. So you can see there's like a little plate that you receive. It's like looks like a little coin, and it actually slots into this little rubber tube back there.
Just like a gasket?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. So a small correction to what I previously said, guys. I'm really sorry. I keep doing this in these videos, but that rubber elbow actually should just come out of the cowl. We found that little coin piece, which you can see is in there right now, that block-off plate, is actually not rubbing up against that intake. So definitely just take that whole elbow piece out. Don't worry about it. It's not necessary. Don't even have to worry about the zip tie. That little black piece actually just clips right in there just perfectly.
My gray is hard to keep.
Alright guys, so we got the intercoolers side by side here. You can see the difference between the Mishimoto and the stock intercooler. Obviously this here is the Mishimoto. I'm kidding, no, that's this one. So anyways, as you can see, like twice the size, and it's going to be a fun install. It's really just going to be pretty much plug and play right into those charge pipes. Alright guys, we got the build up and the reassembly just about done. We've got headlights to put in still, but the bumper is back on. We've got the intercooler all mounted up. We've got the rear motor mount changed out. We've got the Sound Composer installed, and now it is time for the lovely Pride and Joy, the Cobb access port. So we're going to get this car back on the ground, hook up the jump pack, make sure we have plenty of voltage to the battery, and we're going to get this guy set up with a tune. Alright gents, ladies, fellow car people alike, this is finally done. We have got the access port officially installed on the Focus. It is already on its stage 3 93 octane tune. We have the Mishimoto performance intercooler installed there, as well as a Cobb stage 1 motor mount, and then of course we did the Sound Composer delete. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. We got a little bit of under the car action. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay on top of all of our latest content. And once again, this is Cameron Stark with EcoBeast Garage. We will see you soon.